The three best legal drugs. Number one is sleep. Number two is proper nutrition. And number three is water. Let's start with sleep. Everyone knows the standardized 8 hours of sleep is what you should rely on, and I would 100% agree. Every single day, you should run your body and your mind through an obstacle course and just beat it up until it's time to go to bed, get your 8 hours, and do it all over again. Because what happens is you'll be able to fall asleep a lot easier. If you can fall asleep easy, that's a good sign of you putting in work during the day. But what I've noticed is the days where I don't sleep well, I haven't really worked during the day. You know, this is times when you're, like, for example, back when I was drinking all the time, not all the time, but when I would drink, the next day, like that same night, I would only sleep like 2 to 3 hours. I would go to bed at like 4 a.m. and wake up at like 7 a.m. naturally. And it was very strange because you would think that I would sleep more, but my opinion was, or what I think happened was, the alcohol altered my normal pattern and it just messed everything up. So this is the standard advice is 8 hours. Everyone says 8 hours of sleep every night is good. I would say a minimum of 5 to 6, and I would honestly say a maximum of 8, because if you get anything more than that, in my experience, you just get more tired throughout the day. So minimum 4 to 5, maximum 8. Next is proper nutrition. This means eating your foods that are going to be very, very good for you. Your best foods. This is going to be the best meats, proteins, steak, eggs, elk, beef, anything that's meat, good carbohydrates, rice, potatoes, going on to your fruits and your vegetables, your milk. This is the proper nutrition that everyone should be eating. Not everyone does it though. If you are going to the grocery store, I would highly recommend downloading the app called Yuka. Y-U-K-A. It's an app and you can download it, and what happens is you scan the barcode of the item that you're about to purchase, and what Yuka does is it tells you how good of quality of food this is. So you scan the item and Yuka will tell you if this is a poor item, if it's a good item, or if it's an excellent item. Those are the categories I've experienced scanning the items, and it goes from 0 to 100. So I'm really interested in this app and it's very good. I highly recommend downloading it. I've scanned a lot of food items, and what I've noticed is I've had some that are 0, and then I've had others that were like 70 to 80. You know, for example, I scanned Pop-Tarts. Pop-Tarts was like under 5. I can't remember the number, but it was a single digit number out of 100. A single digit number out of 100. It was like less than 10 out of 100. That's how bad Pop-Tarts are for you. And then I scanned eggs, for example. Is that like 80, 90? I can't remember the number, but it was over 80 to 90. And this is exactly what I'm talking about here is, once you know the good foods and the bad foods, it's a matter of disciplining yourself, disciplining your mind to eat the right foods. No, Yuka is not sponsoring this video, but I'm promoting their app tremendously right now. This app is going to literally save you. It saved me, just because some items that, let's say you go to the grocery store, there's some things you just don't know are actually good for you or if they're bad for you. So, and of course, eating out is something that's completely different, because we don't know the oils they're putting in the food. We don't know anything of what they're doing to the food. So I would limit that to the most you can. But if you're getting your groceries, download the Yuka app. Unless you're a farmer yourself, if you're going to the grocery store, download this Yuka app. It'll tell you what's in the foods, how good the foods are for you, etc. It'll help you out a lot. That's for nutrition. Lastly, certainly not least, is water. Specifically, spring water or filtered water. 1 to 2 gallons a day. Don't drink tap water, it's terrible for you. This is pretty self-explanatory. Drink 1 to 2 gallons of water a day. I don't need to go into a lot of detail about this. This is what Andy Frisella said on the 75 Hard podcast. I'm getting that directly from him. And I'm not going to go any further on water. You know to drink a lot of water. I know to drink a lot of water. Everyone says to drink a lot of water. Just like everyone says to get a lot of sleep. Just like everyone says to eat the right foods. This is why these are the 3 best legal supplements and drugs, because it's crazy how they stand out to you so much, but yet no one does them. So these are 3 of the best, and you need to keep grinding on your goals. Keep going. That's the video I have for you. If you like this video, like the video, comment, share, subscribe. See you in the next one.